But this is what I'm saying. This is a live recording, so we're going to have some technical difficulties, but I think we're good now. What's up, y'all? We're back with another Blue Toe Monkey Spotlight trainer. We are going to spotlight the trainer iBluntTrauma tonight. They threw in some battles to us in the Great League, a little bit more Clodsire content. Haven't seen them play Clod yet. Um, we did showcase one of their sets before with the Alolan Sandslash, but now we have Mantine and the new Clodsire joining the gang, and we have iBlunt joining us in chat tonight. So we are going to watch the battles that they submitted. We are going to chat with iBlunt in. Oh, here we go. There's our boy. So beautiful. This is a great way to start. So iBluntTrauma says this team is an ABA team. So we have Sandslash, Mantine, Clodsire. A lot of trainers are going to be scared to run this line with all the ground types dominating the Great League at the moment. Very true. Core breakers to this team are Deoxys leads and Lantern safe swaps. Swampert leads are tough but can be winnable. This team relies on A/, drawing out the water or the ground type so that Mantine can take care of them and clean things up for A/ or Clodsire to sweep in the back. See, this is the beautiful stuff I love, man. This is what I miss about chatting with you all the time. It's always like, I think this team works great with this team, or this Pokemon works good with this one. And you're like, well, and then I read something beautiful like this. So cool. All right, so we're running ABA. Good deal. Might as well get started, right? Super excited. Give me 1 second. I think I got my camera's flashing. What's up, everybody? How are you? Let's do this. It's the first time we're doing it this way, so I have a bunch of files in here. Usually I edit them and do it on Final Cut and bring it out to you guys, do some voiceover work to it, whatever. This time we're going to do it live in here, so hopefully we don't have too many hiccups, but it should be really cool. I just threw a bumper on the beginning of our little monkey, right? And then we'll get right into the battles. Hopefully the sound is off on everything. They have such amazing music, but I can't play it in here just because of the lyrics, and we're keeping it very family friendly here at the Blue Toe Monkey. But yeah, you can see down there I put Ace 2231 right next to our monkey. That's their ELO starting out. They sent me a lot of battles, so I think we have like 15 of them. They sent me 5 earlier, and then 2 sets tonight. Quick swap. Swampert right to the Mantine. Now see, this always scares me, a swap, and well, that's what the team's built for, though. If you're going to eat a Hydro, you're going to eat a Hydro Mantine. I love Mantine. We ran Mantine in one of the catch cups, I believe. It was a really bad one, like 2000. Let this one go too. You can easily eat 2 of them. And if you're going to shield, you're going to shield past the second one because, again, their fast move pressure with the mud shots you're not going to get mud shotted down. A/ drawing out the groundwater. Perfect. Exactly what you want. I love the first time I ran Mantine, and I had been through the whole shock of Swampert when Swampert first like really was devastating people with Hydro Cannon on the Community Day move. I remember everything was getting one-shotted, man. Like people were just like, "This is way too much damage. It's too fast." And then we all adapted, and we can play Swampert. But Swampert's still really, really dangerous in the meta, man. But when I played Mantine, I couldn't believe how fast or how many they could eat. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Excuse me. Like I would love to run. Well, this team, honestly, this is like, I wouldn't run it A/O. I'd run like Azzy, Mantine, Clodsire. I just love Azzy. I never got great at Sandslash, but this is beautiful. This is what you want. I mean, they're not using shields, but they're going to need to. This is beautiful. Excuse me. This should be devastating to. Yeah, I was gonna say, and Claude in the Great League sits around, depending upon what your IVs are, sits around 200 HP. Like mine's around 200. That's insane for the Great League. Like you don't see numbers like that. I think Azzy's 180, something like that. Everybody is running a Sludge Bomb Earthquake. I know that you guys told me to. With my team, I just really love running Megahorn and Water Pulse. I mean, I'm sure if I went back to that battle I just did, maybe if I was running this moveset, I would have done better. But I like knowing that that's the movesets I have, and I don't know. I've just wired myself to play with that moveset. I also don't have any TMs left and don't want to get into that TM thing. So I'll build 2 of them and give one this moveset, you know. Very nice win, man. It did exactly what you said. It drew out the groundwater. Getting started. I think I got all the battles in order properly. This is the first set that they had sent me. He tries to bait me here, but I wasn't shielding either way. A/ is cleaning up in the back. All right, here we go. So let me see. What would I do with this now? So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at a foul play, right? I'm only getting started. Oh, I started singing. Sorry, we're listening to a little music while we're doing this. I won't sing a lot though. It's all about iBlunt tonight. It's not about the monkey. It's about the monkey's family. We are family here at the Blue Toe Monkey. Really nice. Dude, A/ again, Drillbur is one of my favorite. Is it Drillbur or Excadrill? Excadrill is the evolution. It's Rock Slide and Drill Run. They're the same amount of energy, and man, is it hard hitting. I really love running Excadrill. I did that in the Master League. I was running 2,500 Pokemon in the Master League. Swampert. Ice Punchy. Ground doesn't like ice. And 20% more damage on it. Do you eat this and just let it go now? Oh, you don't have any shields, right? I bet you he's going to let this one go. I'm good at this, am I not? So, you don't have to wait your shot clock. Even if they swap. They can't swap yet, so. Knowing that is so important, because usually I wait out the whole thing, but you don't have to here. Because you can swap if they could. You know you can eat 3 of these. Do you eat another one, or do you throw now? So you throw on CMP, see who wins. Were you trying to get that off there for real, or were you going to let it go? Oh, you don't have shield, so you would have been. All right, I'll be back in this. I'll pay attention. I told you, I'm not Rise. This is a hangout with my friends watching games and figuring it out and actually having you guys teach me more than I'm, you know what I mean? I'm showcasing my favorite trainers who submit. A/ drawing out the water ground again clears away for Clod. Absolutely. Because we know how many times we've used like a flying move against ground. It does nothing. You just hit them all day with sky attacks. It shouldn't do much. Even a shadow ball, look at that. You can take 3 of those easy. 2 definitely between the fast move pressure. Let's see how much this does. Half? Exactly half. So this would KO next then. So you have to throw. Excuse me. This is so cool, dude. Thank you so much for submitting these battles again, man. I know how busy you are. Not only to like, you know, record them and upload them and, you know, everybody has a family, everybody's working, everybody's really busy. But to upload them and all that, what you did today really quick to get to here and hang out with us tonight, I really appreciate it. Very nice, very nice. I told you, dude, that I can over farm here. Owl doesn't scare Clod. This watch is over. I have energy for Swampert in the back. Yeah, exactly. This match. I got it. Did you enjoy playing this? Like, do you feel like you want to continue playing this team? Or do you feel like you're going to mix it up? Or because I know you're going for veteran, man. You'll hit veteran. It's really funny because when Clod first came out, okay, here we go. Let's check this out. So, do they go right for a foul or do they pup a little bit? Because this dude's so tanky, they're probably going to pup to get boosted since they're stuck with it. And Clod has so much energy, or so much bulk. I mean, I do like this team. Yeah, I do too, man. Especially the way that you have it figured out. Like you actually know how to use it. And it's funny, I was just going to say before I got lost in this, trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're still not going to foul play. They're probably going to pup. Because they have another like 7 moves, 8 moves before the clock is up. Trying to think here, like if I was at this spot, what would I'd have the Mega Horn. That's why I get away with Mega Horn on Scrafty. But wow, Earthquake, 1 shot Sand Slash. Wow. And Sludge Bomb hits hard, so you throw, I've been running a lot of Spice lately, nice. So you throw the Sludge Bomb here? Oh no, Earthquake. Just because of DPE. Take another pop. Watch this. Can you? Now they foul play. Okay. I would have been so tempted if I were them to just pop there even more and get boosted more. Or did they get it? I think, how many boosts can you get? 4? 5? 4? I forget how many. No shields. You know you could take any of them, really. Play rough isn't going to hurt. Ice punch. Ah, see, different meta. People are running Hydro. Shut up. Good job by you. I haven't seen a Hydro Azzy in so long. No, no, Azzy does not. Trust me, I remember. This is not going to be fun. Poor Azzy. As much as we both like Azzy, you have a nice shiny one. Dude, A-Slash is going off. It's so funny how you and Bueno, Ayo, it's Bueno, are like Sand Slash like masters. You two are so good with, gotta watch out for Hydro, it's devastating. Yeah, especially from Azzy. I haven't run Hydro on my Azzy and I don't know how long. I've been tempted so many times. Nice battles, by the way, bub. There was a little space in between because I was going to like scroll through. Now, I don't know how many battles we actually had. So those first ones that you sent me, I have 18 minutes of the first one from earlier today that I downloaded from the 7th. And then I think we have like 5, 10. I think we might have like, we have a lot of battles here. I just saw somebody saying on Twitter that Dugong and Steelix Core is not fair. And then I was really curious of like what movesets are using. And now I'm curious if this is a Steelix Bastiodon. This is a trick match with Gong. This is a tricky match with Gong. Yeah. Well, yeah, Dugong is insanely with their, what is the new thing that they have? They have Drill Run now or something? They have a really quick ground move, I remember, that we got on, and they have Ice Punch fast move. So against Mantine and then against your ground. Yeah, Dugong's tricky. I love saying Basti. Claude loves Seeing Basti. Yep. Now I love to watch people's typos too because I can tell that you're starting to use. Are you starting to use voice to text? Because you can usually hear how people change. So this is really neat. I've been studying. You can really start seeing like the way that people's typos are in their voice to text, like how they get it wrong, how their accents are, and how people talk. Because sometimes I go, why would they put that for what I said? And then I go over in my head the way I speak and how I do not enunciate or pronounce certain or all of my syllables. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This thing is so cute. I know they were saying about Paldea that they were more cartoony than anime, and people weren't sure about their animation. But I think this little dude is so cute. He can't do anything against me. I can just keep farming up energy. Absolutely. It's and that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's go drill run. Goodbye, Dugong. Keep tapping, baby. Look how fast he's tapping. Look at that tapping. How are you tapping in two spots? It looks like two spots that you're tapping on the phone. Do you tap with two fingers? I never saw that before with like two spots. Gligar. Clamps! Decibel Viper is incredible with Gligar. Gliscar, Glycor, Glycar, whatever the heck their names are. I never ran them. I have two thumbs. Oh, do you? So like, oh, nice. I was gonna say Bassi has nothing left, right? They can't get a move off. I have two thumbs. I mean, two thumbs. I mean, how would you do that then? Yeah, two thumbs up. Good job by you. I give you two thumbs up. That was awesome. All right, Jim Mills, you're going to meet iBluntTrauma. We got a Greenant lead. Greenant. Let's see what it's running in his fast move. Maybe we can get into this trainer spotlight a little better here. 2, 3, we're running bullet seeds. See those little bullets and the seed is really cute. So you got to look for different spots of where the animation is coming in so you can count it. On some of the big Pokemon, when you have a big flying Pokemon, it's really hard to see sometimes. You got to like pick the points. We are drill running the Greedent, which is a normal type. It has a crunch move. It usually runs a grass move. I forget what it got with this new thing this season that people are running. Maybe we'll find out here. Do we get a grass or a dark move? Ah, Zabata Slam. So it can't threaten well, grass type, but they still body slam. We could take 4 of those. Maybe not with the fast move pressure, but definitely 3. I remember running Mantine, but you want to keep it safe. Ha! Because of the Steelix that I just saw on Twitter. And I said, I don't know. I have a Shadow Steelix, so I would love to try that Dugon Steelix core they were saying that I saw on Twitter. I've never run Dugon or Steelix, ever. So that would be fun to try to run. All right, so breaking swipe. And do you do it with a hard hit move? Do they run like, they're probably just going to break swipe you again? You got a shield though, because we're so low. Because they would probably run it with like I think it has a ground move. Nice switch. They have no shields. You have no shields. Let's see what else they have. Break and swipe should not be thrown. What else do they have? Okay, they do that first. Your patience is so good with your throw. Like I was like, throw. What is he waiting for? And then I was like, oh no, that was the right move timing. That was beautiful. Again, I appreciate you guys submitting battles because I'm not here to tell you guys what you should do. I'm here to showcase, to spotlight a trainer, right? Trainer spotlight. We're putting a spotlight on the trainer. And tonight is iBluntTrauma. iBluntTrauma is in the chat with us, talking to us, letting us know the inner details of what's going on, things that we wouldn't see. Um, Much better battler than I am. I just, I'm in awe of people like him. So I feel very honored, nice. Um, this isn't a bad lead, but when you see Greedent, you usually see Swampert in the back. I made a mistake. I should have come in with Claude and saved Mantine for the back. Yeah, knowing that with Greedent in the back that you would see a Swampert, I can see that now. But again, that's such high level thinking. Very good first set, man. Thank you very much. All right, y'all ready for the next one? This cat is so good. And again, I appreciate you. All right, so shut that off. This picks up right there. And we'll pick up from there. Now this hopefully is a different set. If it is not, I'm sorry. But I think I cut everything the right way. I was in such a hurry when I got home tonight to do this. And I was watching Rise, and Rise moved to Texas. And I was watching his stream, and it was so weird not to see his bat hanging up and like all the stuffies on the wall that he bought in Japan. Like again, I'm a fan. You probably hear it in my voice. I'm Rise. So anyway, here we go. This is a lantern. So this is tricky. We have our back line is a flyer and a ground type. So neither really wants to see lantern with the surfs and the electric. You got to let this go and not tell them that you're so afraid of them, right? No, you have to. Good lead. If I see Lantern, I want to see him in the lead. He's a court breaker for my team as a safe swap. Yeah. Okay, they got Ice Punch, but I know Ice Punch is not gonna wreck Mantine. That's actually shockingly good against it. It's gonna take half, but I mean, oh, they have Psychic. Still half. Fame. So good. Do we get to the aerial ace? Yes, we do. Let's go, you blue water flying. Um, I can't think of the name. Togekiss. Togekiss. Cute? Togekiss is cute. Mantine is cuter, I think. That's a tongue twister. Togekiss is cute, but Mantine is cuter. There we go. See you, bye. They don't want any of this. Right? Absolutely. Let's go. Tonight, too, I was saying to my partner, I was like, dude, his avatar is even super cool. Like mine's just some chick hanging out in like t-shirts and shorts, no shoes, whatever, man. Like you're prepped for work. You're serious about your battles. You have a uniform, a backpack. I love it. Gotta love it. Do you just go ice punch here, or do you go drill? Well, drill run, right? I love your patience, man, and your counts. I got to get better at counts this week. We're going to really start counting everything and remembering numbers. I really want to get back to counting again like I was a couple months ago. It was like incredible the week that we had. We were like, wow, counting and math really does work. Let's go A slash. Nice. Weather balls are going to do nothing. Even hurricane wouldn't knock this out. It's so nice knowing the moves now. You're going like, ow, I got weather ball and a hurricane I got to deal with here. I throw the wrong move. Whoop. Yeah, I know. It happens. You didn't throw the wrong move there. See you, Pelly. Very nice. Get this aerial ace off quick. Very nice. Do you swap or do you let them farm? No, you got to let them farm. Throw it on the tank because they also have a flying move. They'll probably throw it a grass move here if they're smart though. A third. A little more than a third. And they bail. Wow. Wow. I was just going to say, like my kid would have said, Clod just done 8. Clod just done 8. Very good. Very good. Very good. You said you're running spicy now. Like, what are you running now? Can you share with what you're running, or are you just running like crazy stuff trying to figure out the next team? All right. The other Clod evolution. These mud shots come so fast. I forgot how fast mud shots come. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 8? Hold on. Now I got to look up Clod real quick. I should be doing this. This is exactly what I should do. This would be cool. 8. So 7 is everything. So they went to 8. They don't have, Earthquake is 8. Everything else is 7 before that. Okay. I'm just looking up like movesets and quick when I see these real quick. Gotta let this go. I'm wrong. You're gonna shield. I know nothing. They went all the way for the hurricane. With 2 shields, they went all the way for the hurricane. That's interesting. I would have baited it. I was running triple shadow, A/Swamper, Marowak. Oh, that's nice. Dude, you are a shadow. I can't wait to put out when you, like, yeah, I can't wait to do this again when you do an all shadow team. When you hit veteran, I can't wait to put out, like, your veteran video. We'll do a veteran spotlight trainer when you hit veteran, and then we'll drop that on YouTube. We're going to blow you up, dude. We'll do other people too. So I had another submission, but the people that uploaded the video, I sent them an email and said, like, half your battles cut off. Like, it wasn't even full battles. Like, they stopped it in too short. Another one, it caused me too much editing because, like, I don't know. There was just way too many alerts coming up. Like, you got to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. I can't have, like, juicy butt, like, saying, like, hey, girl, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, I can't edit around that. Ice punch, baby. So we'll push you to the front every time. Got all their shields. We have 1 shield. We got a mud bomb coming in. Do we shield it? Do we let it go? I say we let it go. We still get the ice punch off. Goodbye, Quag. No shields. Last Pokemon is a fellow shiny Clod. Let's see how we do with drill runs. With a 20% addition to its attack, kaboom! I would say that was 60%, 58%. And guess what? We have our own Clod. Not shiny, but we have a Clod. That does exactly half. Got a shield, because that would KO. I'm learning so much. Goodbye, shiny Clod. We'll miss you. Very nice. See my little buddy? Wow, that's bright. It's my buddy. My little shiny whooper. I named it Twitch tonight, letting people know we were on Twitch. I only had my phone in my hand so I could look up movesets. I was like so interested in how many that was for Clod. Because I don't run Earthquake. I didn't know how many it was to the Earthquake. It's 8. So it's 8 to the Earthquake, 7 to Water Pulse, 7 for Stone Edge, 7 also for Megahorn. So Megahorn, Stone Edge, Water Pulse are all 7. Now here goes the Deoxys lead. We swept the Clod. I was running the Shadow Slimer. That was from earlier. Never mind. Nightbot popped up and I thought there was another text that I missed. Okay. Pretty much body slams, right? I don't know what else this thing has. I don't think anybody else does either. Terrible lead, core breaker for my whole team. Absolutely. You said that earlier. Who else was in the lead? Oh, Lantern. You'd rather say it in the lead. A Lantern in the back was bad. You said that. That was right. Come on, you big smiley thing. I love Clodsire. I don't even know why I like it so much. But we went like 20 and 10 with it with our Azzy Ferrothorn core. So I feel like it was a Pokemon I was looking for that team all along. And again, iBluntTrauma was like, when Clod came out, it's not that good. I got beat up with the first 3 battles or whatever. And I sat there and I turned to the people at the Blue-Toed Monkey and said, everybody in the office, I was like, so he said Clod isn't good. Watch what he ends up doing with Clod. It was the first like 3 battles. And I was like, he doesn't know the Pokemon yet. Wait till he knows it. I haven't seen Deoxys leads till I started running this team. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I haven't seen Deoxys yet in this. Yeah, the meta is going to change a lot like every day now. Like it's insane since Clod came out, how it shook things up a little bit. And they were saying with the movesets it wasn't going to shake things up, but it really has. Because it's so bulky. Even though it doesn't have the movesets that Nido does, it's still got like the typing and super bulky. I mean, again, when do you get a Pokemon that actually can throw some hard-hitting moves and sit at like 200 HP in the Great League? Dude, you're still going off on these people. Shield each. Your counts are so good. Shut up. I lost track. I was like, wait, throw? Don't throw. That hurts. So with the... Hold on. You got to respect the Thunderbolt. So would you throw the ice then? Would that do more damage this time? Or are you still trying to bait with the... Trying to get a shield, right? He got too much farm. I'm toast. You're still trying as best as you can with your the better toga kiss, I say. I love Mantine. Ah, ah, and there it goes to the lightning bolt. So close. Shut up. GG, man. That was super respectful, friend. Any game that you lose like that, I mean, of course you're sad because you lost and you want to win every game. But, like, you didn't get smoked. Do you know what I mean? Very, very good. All right, we got another one. Let's go. We're not taking commercials. We're not taking breaks. We're not doing anything. We're getting right into battles. And we're just going right on. I don't top left. If you beat me, you deserve to finish the game. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I feel. Like, play it out, man. Give them, you learn too. You know what the damage does. You learn how close you got, even by messing up. You let them learn. Plus, you only get 25 battles a day. I mean, if you're trying to hurry them, most people are trying to hurry life too. I can't wait for 5 days of my life to be over so I can enjoy a weekend. That's not a way to live life, man. Enjoy the moments. We get 25 battles. Enjoy them, man. Every time I'm on stream and people tell me, like, just top left, just top left. You're in it for a different reason than I am. And I respect your reason, but it's not mine. So I want to enjoy 25 battles a day and hang out with my friends and, you know, take chances at that point. Even if you lost, you know you lost, take chances you never would to see what would happen. Ice punch. Ooh, you caught the play rough. Haunter, 2, 3, 4. Now they have the, I love this move too. They have a shadow something. I'm sorry. Hopefully you don't have any, you wouldn't have sent it to me if you didn't have any, or if you had any private stuff that came up in your alerts. I didn't watch the battles. I just cut it and shaped it to fit my screen. I scrolled through real fast, but I didn't look at any of the drop downs. Gotta let it go. See you, bye. Nice. That's our boy, iBluntTrauma, in chat right there. Look at them. Come on. How do we do this? I can't. I'm trying to mimic the... I need a backpack and a rocket outfit. Oh, we get to watch him throw an excellent. Again, I told you I didn't watch this. Tell me it's a hundo. Dude, that's Skarmory. I don't know how to say it. Skarmory. That's it. Skarmory. I called it a 4-star Skarmy on my 5-0 set. I can't say anything quick. It's been a very long day. That was very good though, right? What's up? All right, now that was the end of that one, and now we have one more. Dude, tell me we don't have a lot of content. We're over an hour, bro. All right, this is the last set. Again, thank you so much to iBluntTrauma for hanging out with us. Thank you for submitting your battles. Again, thank you for, yeah, we're all busy, man, right? So I really appreciate you. I love chatting with you. I love, we share battles back and forth in text. Like, I love this community. 3, 4. Oh, okay. So we're going to shield and go. Oh, I'm so nervous now. I thought you were going to swap right on that one and swap to Mantine. Nope. That's right. If we're going to shield too, then we're going to hit them with something then and do some damage and force them to shield also. I love this. Because normally I used to just swap here, and then that energy would get lost because I wouldn't be able to line it again. So if I was going to shield, it's nice to throw it and at least get something off and do some damage. Or a shield. So I like that move a lot. Now that I'm seeing these things, like you only see them by playing, right? You got to throw now. As I say, I was so tempted to go to the ice, but you have to go. Damn. Those volt switches are slow, but they are deadly. Until now. Sir, electricity doesn't do anything to ground. That is right. Lunge isn't either, right? Or that one, X scissor. I forgot. Galvantula has lunge, right? So much raw damage with volt switch. Yeah, absolutely. It's insane. It's a 4-turn move though, I think, right? Like I always mess this up. I always over tap when I tried to. I've only played it like in one set, and Charge a Bug didn't work for me. Neither does Galvantula. I just over tap with the 4-turn move, man, and get caught in something, and just I'm not good at it. I don't use it well, put it that way. I mean, Azzy is like the slowest thing I ever used with Bubble, or is Bubble 2 or 3 turn move? I'm not sure. I think it's 3. I'll have to check. All right, Claude. So we go drill run. Again, if anybody's watching this now at a later date or before we even went live, if you already watched this, I don't know. What? If you already watched this or if you're going to watch this, if you want to submit your battles, go to bluetoemonkey.com/pogo. It's that easy. There's a form on there. You upload your battles. I'll reach out to you and tell you I have your stuff ready to go, and I will ask you when you're available, and we'll do this. Come hang out and chat. I get too much farm here. He's toast. Goodbye, sir. Well, here we go. We get to see what a Hydro does to Claude. Ah, that would have been so nice if it held on. It's not that tanky. All right, that just leaves a window open to go 4-0 at the end here, right? It's so exciting not watching the battles. That's why I said I skimmed through real quick, but I didn't stop at every little text that came up or whatever. I just wanted to make sure there was no, I don't know, nudity or anything, right? I don't know. I just skimmed through to make it sure it was safe to stream, but I didn't watch any of the battles at all. I did see that you had 4-1 a couple times just by seeing the yellow things pop up, but I didn't watch the battles, man. I wanted to watch them here and just be in awe and have real questions, right? Like I'm battling. I would do this. Oh, no, I wouldn't do this, right? Like this is exactly what I would do right now, though. And then I would have probably let this go. See, I would have let it go. I know I'm silly and I probably would have lost, but I would have let it go. Then I would have shielded. We'll see. I am not very smart. I get so nervous at this point because I don't want to over tap when I do this, and I want to throw something. I'm always afraid. It's always at that very end when someone's dying, when you're like one more and pause and then try not to over tap the throw. Like I get panicky right when the Pokemon's fainting and the next one's coming in. This is gonna hurt so bad. All right, so I get the Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Clod. I totally get what you were saying. I still am gonna run it with Water Pulse and Mega Horn, just because that's how I run it with my team. But I get how it's around these team, the team makeup that you built around it. So this has Air Slash or something, a flying move and Crunch usually. It also has Dig. Is it Dig or Drill Run? I think Aerial Ace and Dig and Crunch. Nice. Ground and flying do not like ice. Had you ever run Mantine a lot before this? I know you've been playing for years and years and years, but have you used Mantine a lot before this um, run? Or did you decide to use it because of the type in with Clod because I knew you were going to run Clod and you were looking for a team to build around it? Let it go. Where are we at now? 2379. Wow. We started at 2231. First time I ran Mantine. Yeah, I really do like it as a Pokemon. I remember when I got it, I was like, I have like a really high rank. It was like top 20 or something, top 10. And I was like, well, it's a top 10. I got to try it. I needed someone to handle ground and fighting. He just fit perfect. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying. It was typing. I figured you used it just to put together with Clod because I knew you were trying to put a Clod team together. And you're already a master with A slash. Like you use A slash on a lot of teams like I do with Azzy. Or Galissapod. Galissapod's my other new favorite. Like I love them so much. That's why I was so happy I got to run them both in Halloween Cup, even though we were fighting a lot of poison electrics. Oof, Medi. Counters hurt, man. This isn't going to feel good either. Okay, so Ice Punch is not going to one-shot you, so you let it go. You do not waste your shield here. I have jaw damage, by the way. Like, I have neck damage from a car accident, so sometimes it's very hard for me. I have to stop and repronounce a word. I used to hate it when I did voiceover work. You'd have to be like, and thank you for tuning into the... cut. So, I don't have to do all that with you, but I apologize and have to sometimes reset and really work on foul play. We could take 3 of those. Sableye can't take 3 of these. Told you. Throw the Sludge Bomb. You don't. You build it up because you know you could take this. And you're not afraid to let it go. And you know you get a little bit of farm. And they have a shield. Again, win or lose, I get you're playing this much tighter. I looked up and realized like they have a shield. That's why you were playing it the way you did. Nice. So good. Oh, double shot. What is that called when you do that? I forget. Very nice. There's nothing they could do. They tried. They got upset. I feel that. They're like, Darn's lag and matchups. Sorry, trainer. I'm sorry, trainer. But our friend won. I'm telling you, man, I knew it was going to take you like 2 hours until you got really good with Clodsire. You're like me in college. When I was in college, um, I didn't go to college till I was 26. Um, every time I got the workload that we had to do for that week, I would freak out and be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, I'm done, whatever. And then by like Tuesday, I would have it all done, like for the whole week. That was like how you were. I had this flashback of like, throw the drill run down. I was going to say, whew. You're like that with Clod. You're like, Clod isn't good. Clod is whatever. It's useless, whatever, whatever. And again, I said to the people at the Blue Toe Monkey in the office, I was like, oh boy. That is awesome. Shut up. I said, watch how fast he adapts to Clodsire. And then you sent me like a battle. You're like, oh, I just went 4-1 with Claude. Oh, wait, I just went 4-1 with Claude. Oh, I had another 4-1. I'm like, I told you. I'm like, get those battles to me. Wow. Let's go. Jumping Crazy Bird. Makes me think of Matty F, baby, if you guys follow him. When the bird does that, he gets out of his seat and jumps with it. He like mimics the moves. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And he wears a Wookiee hat from Star Wars. He's like stupid cool. Body slam. That's all lickies do. I don't even know what other moves. Oh, power whip. He, a hard Pokemon to build a team around with the current meta. Yeah. Who is? He's a hard Pokemon to build a team around with the current meta. Yeah. The meta's crazy right now, dude. Again, it's like the Wild West. It's insane. Like every couple matches, every couple battles, it's like new teams. Like usually you see the same team over and over and over and over and over again. Oh my god, a Licky Golisopod team. Dude, I love Golisopod. I have a hundo that I use just like Azzy. I use a hundo. I think I have a really high ranked one too. Drill run. Ugh. I mean earthquake. So did you lose CMP there? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't one shot. Oh, that does though. See, bye, 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 bye. And they left. Your patience is so wonderful because there I would have had to throw the sludge bomb, but you knew you were okay, and they left, but you knew they couldn't threaten you. I would have had to throw that though, well, like afraid, like, oh, I got my move, I won. I'm learning to be more patient because again, you worry they could throw something, but again, realistically, if they just threw the move and they're empty, watch the animation. You still have more time. Even if they beat you to the move and you wanted to throw, now you don't have to if their fast move pressure isn't big. So patience really is everything. Ground hurts ground. It's super effective. Throw that. All right, so it's Megahorn, Earthquake, Water Pulse, Sludge Bomb. That's the 4 that I know. Is it weird to watch all your battles back like so closely? Or do you do that often? I know you record them on, like often as I do. Like before I used to stream, I used to record them. Um, I tried to catch it and it didn't let me. That's what I figured. I didn't want to say I was already talking about something else, but yeah. You could see where you were tapping. That's another thing. When people were like, oh, I was trying to whatever, like you can see where they moved their hand to. Like you know what they did. You could tell that it didn't work. Darn. And again, once that happens, like I tried to catch it and it didn't let me, he said, like everything is like downhill from there. It's so hard to come back when games are so close and like every little move matters. When you make a mistake or something doesn't happen, It's so hard to recover from. So this has to be a surf then. I watch them back and see where I went wrong and where I can make improvements. Yeah, so many people don't. They record them and all just to have them to show people, but they don't really watch them. Again, it's just like sports. When we're in sports or martial arts or anything, you watch tape back for a reason, man. People don't watch football tape back in the locker room just to go like, look what I did. It's it's nice to go like, oh, I did that nice. It's where you lost, where you didn't get that first down, where you didn't get that KO, where you didn't get them to tap on the mat. Like, what did I do wrong? Could I move my hips a certain way? Could I have pulled them a different way to choke them? Like, you know, jujitsu. Same thing with this. Oh, I could have saved a little bit more energy there. I didn't have to throw here. I could have, like, I see that so much in my battle. In this, I'm not seeing many mistakes from you, if any. I know you see them, but like this is super clean play for me. That was incredible, man. Again, thank you so much for submitting. Thank you for sharing your battles with us. It's always an honor to play them. We will take this video and drop it over to YouTube. That way you can share it with all your friends. Sorry I wasn't more active and crazy. It's a little late night. We just wanted to throw a really quick, well, quick, it's about an hour, but we want to throw a quick 5, 10, 15, what did we have? 15 battles? Appreciate you submitting them. Everybody else can. BlueToeMonkey.com/pogo, and we can do a hangout like this. So where are we sitting? Wow, man. 24-22. We started at 22-31. That's a really nice run, buddy. Appreciate you. So what's up next? Do you have another team that you want to run? Are you looking forward to, thank you for the spotlight. Dude, again, we'll make them more interesting and more like, maybe we can do them during the day and make them more exciting, but it was really cool to just watch the battles, absorb them, learn from them. Again, when I was in acting classes, it was really cool to sit in with a group of people, and people were like, oh, but you should take private lessons and whatever. And I'm like, if I took private lessons, I would only make the mistakes that I was going to make and get the corrections from the teacher that I was going to get, right? When you sit in with a class, you get to share that. You get the feedback from the rest of the classroom. You get to watch other people. Maybe you don't get so much one-on-one time in an hour, but you get to see so many different beautiful people take chances on something that you never would. And that's how I feel about this. So I appreciate everybody who submits them. I get to watch it as a fan. I get to learn from it. We get to ask questions and share it. So without that, yeah, I got nothing. So I appreciate you. Submit all the battles you want, man. We'll do this every day. We'll work out a schedule where you can hang in the chat, and we can do this more often. So I am going to cut this recording now. We'll stay hanging out for a little bit, and I'll do maybe a couple of battles, and we'll just talk and hang out. But I'm going to cut this recording, and we're going to throw it up on YouTube and look forward to the next one. So again, thank you, iBluntTrauma. Thank you, our whole family. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon at the Blue Toe Monkey. I do want to build an Umbreon with Last Resort so I can run the Clodsire Double Dark with Mandy and Umbreon. How about we do that for you? I have an Umbreon with, I don't have Last Resort, but I have, no, maybe I do. I think I do, and a Mandy. So we could try that after this. All right, thank you again. Peace, love, pogo. I'm just going to kill this recording, and we'll see you next time on the Blue Toe Monkey.